Hi, welcome to Cosmic Turtles. My name is Tina, and today we are doing a card reading, general reading. So there's some cards that came out already. The computer had to reset or something, and there was already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards that were laid out from, where is it? From the Kipper. Some people call it the Kipperish. So those are basically single words. So the first one that came out was number 31, bad health. Number 13, wealthy man. Number 23, courthouse. Number 37, poverty. Number 8, false person. Number 12, privileged lady. Number 18, child. So all these cards from the Kipper are saying, they are saying a storyline. And this storyline, maybe for one of you out there, there's someone that's been watching you. They may be in bad health. They are wealthy. They already have a will. So the courthouse part is that there's something that's been court approved. So that's the first part. And then in the middle it says poverty. That means like you're under 30-some thousand a year, for depending on what country you're from. So you basically live paycheck to paycheck. There's a false person, so there's someone in the mix that's always trying to get stuff that is supposed to be for you, but they end up getting it, or they're always trying to get what you have. But number 12, privileged lady, you are that person, that this original wealthy person wants to give you something if they're in bad health and that they're passing, okay? And this has been established since you were a child, number 18. Okay? So the reading kind of cut out. The computer did a reset, so I had to restart. We're at 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes here. So I brought out the Lights Here's Tarot, and now we're putting clarifiers on everything. So the first thing, bad health, was 4 cups. So someone did not know that this was going to happen to them suddenly, although it's something that they were already prepared for. Okay, so let's see what else there is. We have 5 of Wands, wealthy person, 5 of Wands. This person went through a lot of training to be who they are today. To me, the 5 of Wands, even though it looks like people are arguing and all that, 5 of Wands is more about training. So this person really worked at getting to where they're at. Okay, so this can give an indication if this reading has to do with you or not. And there's another card that came out. Courthouse, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is about the truth. It's about the... I'm seeing the sword of Michael. If you look at the different archangels, so it is the truth, the law, the authority, the establishment, what is, like, without a shadow of a doubt. To other people, Ace of Swords is also an opportunity, but in this scenario specifically, that's what we're clarifying. This clarifies the courthouse. So Ace of Swords comes saying, yes, this has been already written. There is a will, there is something, and it has to do with how whatever they left behind is going to get back to you. Okay? So you can listen to this reading at a higher speed. You could go in the settings and then just put it at a faster speed, because I'm slower when it comes to getting the messages. I like listening to my own readings at a higher speed so that I can get to see it faster, like in a more conversational way. Okay, so when I receive the message, it's always different. Okay, so when I receive it, it's slower. When I present it, it is slow. That's why I'm called Cosmic Turtles, and I do have my main turtle. That's part of my channel. Okay, that's how you know it is really me. Even though I changed my hair color, or I put contacts or all that. So you always know it's still me. Okay, so the next clarifier is the Tower card that comes out for poverty. Poverty has to do with you specifically. You've been living... You've been living below what it is that you'd like to live to. Like, you're going to get there. Okay, so to me, the Tower card means anything that was not built on a sturdy foundation will crumble. So that's what the Tower card means to me in tarot. Now, when I use it as a clarifier for the card that came out here that says poverty, which describes the person that is receiving this information, it's like saying, although you went through all this, you don't know what's coming that is actually good for you. You don't know whatever it is that's leaving you is actually something good that is leaving you, even though you feel that it's not something that is good. We don't know until after the fact when we reflect in our own life. Okay? So basically, whatever's going on, it's like you're going to receive something and you don't know if you should actually accept it, because you don't know if you're actually worthy of it. So right here, the reading is validating that, yes, receive it. It came from a true source. You already know who this person is. They know you, you know them. So obviously, there's a really real truth. Ace of Swords is the truth. There's something real that comes through all this. So whatever it is and however it is, it shows up. We may want things to happen a certain way, but it's not up to us specifically, individually, to decipher how it should happen, because we only have access to so much info. If we keep ourselves open and allow ourselves to receive, then we won't question the how, right? We'll just accept whatever's coming through. So that's what all this means. The next card is a clarifier for the false person. There's always a protagonist or a person that's against you. For all the good that you do, they're trying to do the opposite. They're trying to be you and get credit and ride off your curtails. Oh, cool. Don't worry about them. The Sun card came out. The Sun card in the tarot is always the most powerful and the most positive card in the whole tarot deck. So even though there's people that are against you in your life, and you know it and you see it and you're just like, when are they going to realize to just stop? Because I'm not giving a crap about what they're saying or doing or whatever. Your universe is saying keep having that attitude towards them, because that's how you don't allow their energy to actually jeopardize what's supposed to come to you anyway. So don't worry about it. That's what the universe is saying. Don't worry about it. Sun card came out on top of this number 8, false person. Whoever's trying to pull something to get what's coming to you for themselves, it's not going to happen. Right? Keep that trust within you. Okay. And now a clarifier for the privileged lady, which is you. So let's see what comes out with that. Maybe this will validate even more on who you are. 10 of Cups. You're someone that sees the life like, the expression that comes through is hunky-dory. Like, everything is beautiful. Everything is nice. Everything is, you just have that optimism. So whoever you are, that type of optimism that you upheld all these years and believed in and know is true and kept showing it by your own example, you are the one going through this scenario right now. I already went through it. I understand it. That came through before because of a past inheritance that came through because of a passed on loved one. So it makes sense. And of course, passed on loved one. Like, I was that child. This is the last card. We'll get a clarifier for that. And we'll see how it connects for you in your situation. How this makes sense. And I'll try to give as much description as I can with the card that comes out to describe you. Oh, there's 2. This is a child that was very much to themselves. The 8 of Swords is like a child that feels trapped within themselves. Is someone that they don't believe that anyone would believe them because they kind of know, like when you're a child, you kind of know, like, I don't have all the words to explain so they would believe me. And if I try to explain, they don't have time to actually listen to what I have to say. So I gotta say it real fast or else they won't believe me. So it's kind of like feeling trapped, like the 8 of Swords. At the same time, it's someone that's very, like 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is like a celebration. So this is a person, or a child in this case, to describe the child part of this whole scenario, to describe how you were as a child. It's like when you laughed, you laughed. When you cried, you cried. There was no way anyone could know what you were going through. No one could really see it. But when you were celebrating, they could feel it. And when you were crying, they could feel it, but they could not describe it. Okay, that's that type of dynamic going on here. So that is that child. That sweet, loving child had a dynamic that if they were going through things, they couldn't really explain it. Because the 8 of Swords, Swords is the mind realm. 8 of Swords is specifically like being stuck in the mind. So when you're stuck in the mind of a child, you have limited resources. You don't have all the words. You can only describe or say it in a certain way so maybe people will understand how you feel. You don't have the direct bluntness necessarily. Okay? So, and adults, they don't have time to listen to all this. They just want the answer directly. And they don't remember what it was to be a child. So this would happen. You were felt trapped in one way, but when you were laughing and celebrating, it was totally felt and understood. But when you were having a hard time in your mind and how stuck you felt, you weren't able to express that side. So the positive was expressed in a good way, but the negative wasn't able to be expressed. So that is the child in this reading. That is the privileged lady that's going to get everything she deserves. This is the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is total emotional fulfillment, recognition for who this person is since she was a child to adulthood. And no matter who gets in the way, will not prosper, will not even get anything. And then no matter what happens, what crumbles, no matter what personal situation you're going through, even though there's a foundation being crumbled, you're still that authentic person. And that is the truth. And that's who's being recognized by the actual 3D courthouse to inherit the wealth of this person that's leaving it behind for you, because they work hard at this for you to get it, even though they're going through a bad situation and they passed on maybe. The universe is giving this to you, so it goes back to the Four Cups. Are you willing to accept it? Are you a person that's willing to accept the sacrifice of another person that you may not, you may not understand everything they went through? Are you willing to accept what they're willing to give to you? Now, isn't that a conundrum? If you feel unworthy, the universe will delay you receiving what you are entitled to receive by right. If you are open and accepting, you're going to receive exactly what was left for you from the ones that always loved you, that had to go. Okay? So this is a very touchy-feely conversation tonight. Tonight in my realm. Morning, noon, evening in yours, whenever you come to this reading. So it's a very deep reading, I feel. So use your intuition, High Priestess. Use your own discernment to see how this makes sense. I'm going to use some starseed oracles here to add to the reading. Now, only take what resonates. Whatever doesn't, throw it out the window. Whatever applies to you, then please take it on. Okay. Between the training and the truth, you train, you get the truth from the education you're getting. It says advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. Can you read that? You can pause it too. Okay? So I'll read it again. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. Okay, so that came right there. And this is between the Ten of Cups and the Four of Swords, or the privileged lady and the inner child, or the child. Creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. So celebrate the parts of you that are of the most pure intent. Okay, that's the creative side of you. Okay. Alright. And now we're going to get some cards out of the galactic symbols, just to add a little more to this reading. This may be for one or many of you. So take what resonates, whatever doesn't, throw it out the window. Let's see what we have. Ooh, one fell. Okay, I have to retrieve it. Just give me a moment. Oh, it really went down there. Okay. Oh my. Alrighty. Well, it's right on the handle. Okay. Alright, I found it. It was actually card number 1 called Prosperity. We really got to work at getting the card Prosperity, and it's number 1, right? Okay, let's go with the Master Builder number 22 Foundation. We'll start with that one and we'll read it, and then we'll read the number 1. So we had to work for it. Okay, so let me get into the light here. Foundation. Card number 22. And 22 in numerology is Master Builder. What you do in the 3D. Okay. Do something today that will benefit your future self. Invest in your education or get some financial advice. It could be time for you to jump into the property market. Be bold, daring, positive, and lay down foundations. You can increase your security and strengthen your foundations with careful planning and discipline. You have so much more to look forward to. Okay, so that's that card. And the next one is Prosperity. So once you set your foundation and you have it rolling, you could build on any foundation, right? It's just like building a house. After that, you can prosper because you can build layers to the main foundation you just made in your life. Okay, so that makes sense. An obstacle will be overcome and sorted out once and for all. Starting something new and exciting, perhaps a new job or project, will see creative energy flow through like never before. An increased focus on money matters and investment. So there'll be an increased focus on money matters and investment. Taking risk and being financially assertive could see you in the bigger league. Plan for wealth. So for those of you that want to advance, right? We had the card Advancement. Okay, for those of you that want to advance, because you got your education, 5 of Wands is training, education. For those of you that have advancement, you can set a really good foundation, and this foundation will lead you, number 1, in the prosperity department. Always know, you see there's 1, 2, 3. Everything has a number 3. It's not 1, 2, and 2 legs and you go forward. No. 1, 2, 3. Mind, body, spirit. You gotta have that for you to be able to go forward and have some type of creation that won't be stagnant. Okay? You can add number 4 if you want, like a four legs on a table, on a chair, for it to be sturdy. That comes with time. But the beginning to start anything, so 1, 2, 3. Alright? Okay, so that's just like numerology and so on and so forth to add to this reading. There may be some parts of the reading that has sense for you and other parts of the reading that doesn't. And that's okay. You can separate it if you like. Okay? Okay, we're going to get a wisdom card from Deanna Cooper and Greg Seward. It's called Wisdom Cards. So we're going to get one of these. We're going to read it, and that'll be the end of the reading. We will add charms, because a lot of people like the charms when we have a reading. Okay, so it'll just be a moment. Okay, win-win. The card is win-win. The wise person creates solutions where everyone feels he or she has gained and maintained their self-respect. This may mean letting go of the desire to be top dog, but will inevitably benefit all parties. Wisdom guides you to cultivate the win-win attitude, for this is what will bring you supportive colleagues, good friends, and prosperity. The goodwill you engender will influence your future in a positive way. That means that people will promote and help you. Win-win is the way forward. The affirmation is, I always create win-win situations. So if you're able to read it on pause, try to keep it steady so you can pause it and see for yourself. Alright, now let's get some charms. Let's see what we got for the rest of this reading. So it is a collective reading. There's pieces and parts that may have to do with you, and other parts that has nothing to do with you, okay? So it all depends. So take what resonates, and whatever doesn't, throw it out the window. We have a koi fish. So for some of you that it makes sense, try to put it in a color that contrasts. It's a little koi fish. Okay. That could be significant. You may have Pisces in your chart. Okay, for some of you. We have a tiny blue squirrel. I'll put it in where it's yellow. So a little blue squirrel. Okay, that's the other one. So you might have ADHD. Okay. We have a little, cute, a little yellow rabbit. I don't know if you can see it. I hope so. Oh, jeez, it fell. Okay. It is a little yellow rabbit. Fast as fast can be. You'll never catch me. And then we have a tiny little purple fish. It looks like one of those guppy fish. Okay. So it's a little fish. So there's like basically two fish in this. One is a koi fish. The other one looks more like a guppy fish. it doesn't matter. It's still like, could have to do with that you're a water sign. Okay. One is like orange. Orange is your sacral. And the other one is purple or lavender. And that's like, would be your, like your third eye. Okay. So take it as you will. So we have a tiny little, let's see if we could get this. It's a little heart. A little white heart. We have, let me see if I can hold it. A little leaf. Oh, it fell. So it's a golden leaf. We have, ooh, we have a 4-leaf clover. Luck is on your side. We have, look at that, a little snowflake. Alright, some of you are going into fall and then it'll be winter. And then, well, we have 2 snowflakes. Look at that, there's 2 of them. Alright. We have a, oh cool. We have some repetition here. So 2 snowflakes. We have 1 golden star. Okay. And 2 of these. It's a key. It's like a, okay, I'll try to hold on to it. A skeleton key that has wings. Okay. And there's 2 of these. Alright, so that's what I have in here. So there's 1. And then there's another one. So it's, show you top and bottom. So it's a key with a heart and with wings. Okay, so 2 skeleton keys. The 2 keys is like, I got the key to your heart and I got the key to your heart. So what it reminds me of is some of you may be in a twin flame dynamic, twin hearts, and then we have 2 snowflakes. And what's funny is that these are identical. What's funny is that even though it snows, there is no 2 snowflakes that are exactly the same. So this tells me about your own twin. It could be your twin flame. It could be the one you are to be with. Now this person, twin flame, the way I understand it is that they did not necessarily incarnate at the same time as you. They may be helping you from the spirit while you're here doing your purpose. Okay, so it depends. But seeing that and the keys tells me that for some of you, you will encounter your actual twin flame in this lifetime. Okay? You'll know it's your twin flame because it's the only person you cannot hide anything from. Even though they're not the same as you, they still know when you're lying. It's the only person that can. Alright, so anyway, that's just like it's an inside story thing. I found mine in this lifetime. I didn't know if I would. So yeah. It's just a quick, like, yeah, in passing, this is what's going on. Take it, leave it, it's up to you. It could be your reality, maybe it's not. But if it is, then there is a real common trait to these things. Okay, so thank you everyone. Thank you for all the new subscribers, the old subscribers, the returning subscribers. I love you all. Thank you so much for your support. And this is Tina from Cosmic Turtles. This was a longer reading, and it's okay. I do long ones, short ones, and we'll see you in the next reading. Thank you so much.